Hello and welcome to another edition of our reviewing videos. Today with a clueless collector, Michal. Yes, that's him. He knows something about Star Trek, but he does know nothing about collecting.
Let's see.
Yeah. Today we'll be reviewing actually two amazing prop replicas, and it's the tricorder.
It's something with Riker?
Yeah.
T. Riker? William T. Riker?
The tricorder. Well, we have two of them. This one is actually from Roddenberrys, and this one is from Master Replicas. If you open it, and you have to open it the same time as me, it's 3, 2, 1, go. Amazing. Woo! Let's start with the differences between those two tricorders. Probably the main noticeable difference is the color. So here I think it's more, it's nicer for me, but probably the more screen accurate would be this one, kind of pinky decals. In terms of material, they're both heavy metal or metal. They're really quite heavy. They're really nice.
And practically heavy.
Yeah,
I would say.
Yeah, the main differences would be probably the decals. Also, why light up? Like, you know, this one has a more visible lights. This one has less visible lights. And also probably the main difference would be those thingies. These are a little bit more hidden. These are less, don't do it. These are less hidden. So that's probably the main difference. In terms of electronics, it's absolutely the same. It does the same sound. It does
probably
the same.
More visible from the side, the hinges.
Yeah, the hinges, yeah, correct. And also the color of the tricorder itself. This one is a little bit darker, this one is a little bit lighter. Also, that's the main differences, because in terms of electronics, there's no difference whatsoever. It's the same light, it's the same sound. And the thing is that both of these tricorders were made out of original molds. So it's probably as close as the original as it could be. There's also one difference, which I'll show you now because we'll close it then and it'll stay closed. And that's when you close it and you close your one as well, it makes a sound, it makes the ratchet sound. There's a magnet there. So if you do that, it does nothing. But if you use this one, it'll open. Which is weird.
This one has magnet.
Yeah, this one doesn't, like, you know.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah, it is. It is quite stupid, like, you know, because if you move around with it, well, yeah, there's like the communicator. Don't do that.
Otherwise, yeah, sorry.
Because it'll get broken.
It was expensive.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
Well, regarding the price, those are now going at around $1,000 each.
Wow,
it's crazy. The price is crazy, and a couple of years ago you could get it for like 700 or something. So they really went up. Yeah, still it's a lot, but you know, I understand the price with this piece. Like, you know, there's so many lights, there's so much sound, and I think for me, this is the best prop ever.
Well, everyone wanted one.
Yeah. When I was a kid, you know, I had a plastic thing, you know, where I had little decals, like, you know.
I had a cell phone that had like open, you know, Sony, and it opened a bit. It reminded me a tricorder. No one else but me. It reminded a tricorder, so I was satisfied with it.
Yeah. Well, I would love that to have it as a phone. On the back, there are small screws. Same here. So you just screw it out, and the batteries are hidden in there. I think there's 3 or something. Some people were complaining that with this one, that because the cables are somewhere in between, so someone on the internet was saying that the cable broke, so the bottom thing didn't light up. Also, the stickers here, or decals or stickers or whatever, this is still coming out. I don't know why, like, you know, so I have to always put it back on.
Oh. And is the same here?
No, I think this one is better.
This holds. Cool.
So now, as a clueless collector, what do you think about this prop?
So, it's accurate, but it's heavy and expensive.
Yeah. Would you buy it for that price?
No, definitely not.
No? You don't see why is that? Like, you don't see the value in it, or?
Well, it's a toy.
It's not a toy, it's a displayable, beautiful piece.
Well, I want to play with it. I don't wanna have it displayed somewhere in the, you know.
Sitting on the shelf.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I want.
No, I wanna play with things.
Anyway, like we were discussing, and that's probably one of the issues with this prop, is that you cannot turn off the sound.
Yeah, that's annoying. That you cannot really play with it because when you open it, it just does the sound. And it's annoying, and you cannot turn it off. Otherwise than that.
As I was saying, this one is a Master Replicas. This one is Roddenberrys. I love them. Like I love those two pieces. I actually don't know why I bought the second one. The first one I bought was Roddenberrys, and then the second one just popped up on eBay, and I was like, let's buy it. You get the full package, like, you know. You'll also get the stand. Now with Roddenberrys, you get this beautiful Gene Roddenberry signed Legacy stand, which looks great. You know, it's really nice. And with Master Replicas, you get this crap, which looks absolutely terrible. Like, you know, I think it's a wooden base. Actually, it's heavy. It's really heavy.
It is heavy.
It's not nice. Yeah. You also
it's not that nice as the insignia.
Also, with this one, you'll get a cover, like plastic cover, so dust-free thing. And with this one, you get a holder for, like you know, the holder for your uniform.
Oh, on the belt.
Yeah. So it's actually that. It's just a plastic thingy, but those are matching actually what was used in production. They are military belt thingies which were used by military, and they are actually the same that were used on set. Like, you know, there's something inside to make it nice. So
there's some fabric?
Yeah, there's some fabric, and it's really tight, like, you know, so wow. It's really good, like, you know, it doesn't move at all. But it's heavy. I cannot imagine to have it on your uniform, because with the Voyager uniforms, which one of them we'll be reviewing later on, and the other one, which is F-18, we'll be reviewing even later on. Like, you know, they have two little holders, you know, for that, and I can't imagine they will be falling out. It's
really hard to open.
Yeah, it is.
Well.
Which is good. Like, you know, at least you won't lose it.
Yeah, but still, put it on. It's hard, but I guess that you're putting down with the belt, so you can. But
honestly, I really think this is not a prop that is meant for cosplaying. It's really something you don't want to cosplay with. But as a prop, it looks amazing.
Do you know the weight?
I don't, but like it's a lot. I think it's
a lot. It's like 2 kilos.
Maybe, yeah, could be.
It's really heavy.
It's really heavy.
It's really heavy.
Well, anyway, so with Roddenberrys, you get this, you get the tricorder. You get that as well. You get some plaque with certificate of authenticity. With this one, you get this stand, and you get a plastic cover. So if anyone is thinking about buying one, I would probably suggest the Roddenberrys, because I think I don't know why, because they're really nearly identical. I just like this one more. From your point of view?
Well, I don't know. They look pretty similar. But if you said this one breaks the cables...
This one breaks, actually.
This one breaks the cables.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably the Roddenberrys better.
Yeah.
Then.
And like we have a scale, 10 is the best. What would be your mark for this tricorder, for this prop?
8 or 7.
Why is that?
Well, I can imagine it might be lighter. You can turn off the sound. You can just keep the lights. Maybe it would be like the top would be if you can switch the screens. If it will not be lightened just by diodes. If there will be some little screen that you can shuffle some screens.
Yeah, but on the other hand, like that
would be
that would be great. Yeah, 10. But they did it to match the original. To match the screen use stuff. So I understand that as well.
As I said, I'm not a collector. I would rather play with those things.
Yeah, I understand.
So that would be for me like better.
Yeah.
But I understand that's not screen accurate.
For me, I would probably give it a 9, even when it's nearly a 10. 9, just for one thing, you cannot turn off the sound, as you said, and that's probably my only issue with this prop. But definitely, I would do Roddenberrys 1 for the stand. Okay, it's missing the case, but whatever, and 8 for that because the stand looks horrible. But it's older as well. Like, you know, I don't know which year it was actually produced.
I actually like that it has the cover, the plastic cover. So.
But
It's
you know,
not
most
dusty.
of us professional collectors, we have a display cabinet.
Yeah, I know.
And that's all from today. Have a nice day. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and a little bell to get a notification. Hit the like button if you like it. Just write down some comments and see you next time. Thank you for watching.
Bye.